Hi, today I'm going to present analysis of an extract that comes from the book Sherlock Holmes and the Hound of the Baskervilles, written by Arthur Conan Doyle in 1902. It's a detective fiction novel genre book, and the main characters, which are Sherlock Holmes, a detective, and his assistant Watson, are investigating the case of the death of Sir Charles Baskerville, who is a millionaire, and his only inheritor is Sir Henry Baskerville, whose life would be in danger. This is why Watson goes to Sir Henry's mansion, and there he is supposed to report to Holmes everything that happens. In this part of the book, we can see how Watson finds Sherlock in the woods and in the moor that is around the mansion, and he feels a bit useless because he was supposed to send the information to him, but he isn't there. So Watson is a sentimental and obstinate character that builds a lot of admiration for his friend Holmes, who is calculator, careful, and a motive of reasoning. Watson would be the motive of humanity as he is more sentimental. So he feels admiration for Holmes because of what he's able to do. And in the Baskerville Hound case, Watson wants to prove that he and Holmes wants to prove that he is able to solve difficult cases without help. When he finds Holmes in the woods doing the same thing as him, his illusion falls apart and he feels less because he thinks that all his work was useless. We can see in the quote, then my reports have all been wasted. Uh, but then Watson is considerate and tells to him that he did this for avoiding things to go wrong, but that Watson is still an important part of this. Watson understands in the quote, I was still rather raw over the deception which had been practiced upon me, but the warmth of Holmes' prize brought my anger to my mind. So he starts to reason a bit more and sees that they too have a simultaneous cooperation. Talking a bit more about Holmes, feels appreciation for Watson not only as a useful partner, but also as a friend. Talking a bit more about the language, we have an informal language as it is a first person narrator, which is Watson. This is why it has a sentimental tone that helps us to get closer with the feelings of the characters. Uh, there's also the use of devices such as metaphors to enrich statements with ideas. For example, here it says, but why keep me in the dark? And keep me in the dark is not only not showing Watson, but also isolating him from the case itself. This is why the metaphor can tell various things in one phrase. We also have the use of quotations as a device to have specific information about the relations of the characters. If it wasn't for the quotes and we saw how characters talk between them, we won't see how personal the relation of Watson and Holmes. We can all, I find themes of admiration or self-demonstration from Watson and conflicts of man versus relatives and man versus himself. This is why I chose the theme identities, as Watson wants to construct an identity important to the rest and similar to the person he admires. So that's thank you.